Yo, it's your boy Spider to the web. Yeah, and I'm back with this another exciting video that I pray to God that y'all watch. You know what I'm saying? Just being sarcastic. But first, I want y'all to say something. Say hello to who? My wife. She always wave like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm going to talk about YouTube creators like me that's up and coming. Starting from straight scratch, you know what I mean? And we ain't buying no subscribers. We trying our best to get subscribers on here. So we need things that we got to do. So, without further ado, here you go. Number one, you need to do what I always say all the time, and that's create long form content. So, long form content meaning instead of getting on here doing a few seconds of content or 3 minutes of content, you need to get on here and do 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, and so on to get long-term content. Now, I have seen that you can do long-term content by you can still make short videos, but instead of making them shorts, combine all of them and create one long video. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get the watch hours up and you'll be all good. So that's just rule number one that I'm going to get to you. Now, rule number two, you got to optimize for your SEO. For those that don't know what an SEO is, that's your search engine optimization. So a lot of people is using hashtag SEO. It's working for some people. I'll put the hashtag on hell, I might do it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. So in this video, you're going to see in the title, for this title that's on here, hashtag SEO. I'm putting that on now, right now. So I'll let y'all know what that is. You know what I mean? Now, number three, encourage viewers to watch more videos. So the way to encourage them is when you get your videos and post them. Before you post your video, there's a little part that say end screen. Now, if you're on your phone, you're not going to get that end screen part. This is why I say, basically, if you got YouTube Studio on your phone, go ahead and delete that. It's best to upload with the PC or the Mac. That's the best way to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's more stuff that you could do. There's a lot more tools that you can use and get more out your video by doing it through a PC and not your phone. You know, so you can use your phone if you're out and about and you need to get that content out that day. Then you put YouTube Studio back on your phone and go ahead and upload your video that way. Plus, you'll save a whole lot of space on your phone if you delete that app because you don't need it. That's just being truthful to you. Now, number four is engage with your audience like I'm doing with y'all right now. I'm engaging with you and telling you about things. So I just showed y'all artwork yesterday. You know what I'm saying? By the time you see this video, so I'm not going to say yesterday, but it was on Saturday that I did that artwork. So by the time this video come out, which I'm not going to upload it till later on tonight, and you'll probably see it later on tonight. If not, you'll probably see this video Monday. So Monday it is. That's going to be this video right here. So that's another thing you can do. Schedule your videos to come out the day after you already uploaded. Now, a lot of people are saying to do the unlist thing, give YouTube time for your videos to go to the audience that they need to go to. Me personally, I wouldn't. That don't really matter. It's up to the people behind YouTube if they gonna push your video or not. So if you talk about something nice, talk about something sweet, they'll push your video. You know what I'm saying? You doing something raw on here, they gonna push your video. A lot of us sitting down on our beds like I'm doing right now, chilling. Sometimes I be in my car. Sometimes I walk around the job. The views come when they feel like coming. So there's other stuff that you need to check out, need to do. Check your thumbnails, make sure your thumbnails popping, and make sure you getting some good content out. You know what I'm saying? Like my content is raw dog, real stuff. So maybe YouTube don't want to see super real. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they want to see real with a little fakeness. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. But I'm showing you the real deal. You know what I mean? So yeah, you'll get nothing fake over here. I ain't putting no fake numbers up here. Talk about I got these many views. You can easily check. You don't got that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm quick to do that. So if you putting that stuff on here and I go to your page and click on your channel and I'll see what you posting. You talk about you getting all these views and then you say I can help push you. How can you help push me when you're not even getting pushed yourself? You need to work on you before you work on anybody else. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on me. And last but not least, let's get into that last but not least. Leverage live streaming and premieres, you know what I'm saying? So leveraging live streaming, if you up and coming, live streams probably ain't gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows you. So nobody's gonna watch that. Unless you really talking about some serious stuff like money, you know what I mean? Because I get on here and talk about some money. I know a guy right now that does that. And he talk about money all day. That's all he talk about. But when he talked about the money, you watch his videos, it's not adding up. You see what I'm saying? Like some of these real estate gurus or gurus, their money don't be math. The math don't be math. You know what I'm saying? They math ain't math. You know what I'm saying? And I used to do real estate. So I know that the math ain't true, what they be talking about. If you buy a house for $5,000, you turn around, you got to put $25,000 down, and you bought it for 5, then you put 20 to fix it up. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Then you say your profit is let's just put say you want to sell it for like 35,000, 45,000. You basically break it even. Like you broke, you ain't really profiting. You profited your money right back that you just spent on the house. Math not mathing. You see what I'm talking about? That's not mathing right there. That math no hit my head like it should be hitting everybody else's head. So when real estate people talk to me, I look at them like they crazy. Because I'm like, what the heck? What is you talking about? Your math ain't math, you know what I'm saying? There's only one person I know where her real estate is different, and she do mobile homes. And that's Mobile Home Mommy. Y'all go check her out on her YouTube channel. I'm gonna shout her out on here because I know her personally. But reason why I was shouting her out, her math is math. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes her math don't be math. Like when she says she done spent this much money on a mobile home and it's gonna take you a year to get that money back. Like the money she has saved. Sometimes that math ain't math either. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that y'all need to think about while y'all doing that stuff. So there's other things that you need to be doing. Like real estate gurus, they do real estate, but they also get on here because they know YouTube is that long form money. You know what I'm saying? Real estate ain't long form unless you own the property and you are actually getting rent every month. That's the only way you profit. You getting rent every month. And a lot of people don't want to be a landlord because people don't want to pay rent. A lot of people out there that's probably watching this right now, pay your rent. I've been one of them people that didn't pay rent. That don't get you nowhere but in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So pay your rent. Then it messes up your credit. You want to leverage that credit as much as you can. The reason why I say that, let's say you go to a car dealership now. Somebody just talked about this, and that's Dante Lundy. He just bought a truck, and he explained what happened when he bought that truck. And he didn't want that truck no more. So I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to explain to y'all what happens. Let's just say you got a credit score of about 540. You go to that dealership. You like the truck that you saw, or a car, whatever you want to get. First of all, your car note going to be off the chain. He could afford that, so he ain't really tripping. But can you afford that with a 9 to 5? That's something you need to think about. So if you're watching this video or you working 9 to 5, and you ain't picked this camera up and tried to shoot your shot at YouTube, because that's basically what you know. We spend game. We spend game to YouTube trying to get them views up. So we spend game right now. We trying to see how good our game is to get these views up. But back to this little story, like if you get a car and it got a $20,000 sticker tag on it, and you ain't got that $20,000 cash, your credit score is a 540. Guess what's gonna happen? Your interest rate gonna be high as hell. What I mean by high as hell, it could be a 30% interest rate, 40% interest rate. It's high up there. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is you're now finna pay double for the car. So if it's 20,000, it's 40,000 now. So you pay $40,000 for this vehicle, and I don't think you want to pay $40,000 for. Some of you got to think about it. This is all brain cell. This is when mathematics take over your mind, and you use that math because that math ain't math. You see what I'm saying? So that means if you my age, I'm 49. So if you my age, try to buy a car from a dealership, and they charge you all this money, this is what I do, because I did this when I was younger. I used to get stuff in the mail, and they say, yeah, man, come on up here. You got pre-approved. Now, pre-approved just means this is how we got you at the door. Now, it's up to you to get out the door with these keys. So you go up in there, and you like, okay, you told me I was pre-approved. What kind of car can I get? What kind of car you want? Go look at your nice car. You done test drove it. You ready, boy. You smiling. You think you finna get something. You know what I'm saying? But what you about to get is a hell no. You can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? And they show you something that you didn't even look at. You didn't test drive this. And it wasn't even on the lot when you got there. Where did this car come from? That's what they gonna show you. They give you a super used car, way outdated. You never heard of it before. What kind of vehicle is this? And where did you get this from? You see what I'm saying? So that's what they do. Dealerships. Some of them do that, but the ones that's out now, they got a lot of cars to get rid of. They ain't doing that right now. They can't wait to get you in the door and get you out the door. You can get any car you want off these lots now, but they gonna get you in. They gonna tell you to put this down, and it's up to you to read that paperwork. Now, don't be like other people and just grab that paperwork and you all happy. You just signed your signature on now. Big mistake. Read before you sign. Because if you read before you sign, you'll understand this ain't what I want. I've walked out plenty of dealerships. You know what I'm saying? They just drew up the papers and everything. I get to read. No, sir. We ain't doing this here. I'm like, what's this right here? This say that this car gonna be this much money. But that ain't what the stickers tag say. And it's also against the law. Learn your law too before you go up there. Learn your law. Because once you learn your law, they can't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Only thing they can say is, well, sir, you can leave. Because they know they messed up. So they don't want you in their house. And they, well, basically, and they, I say house, but they dealership. They don't want you in there. I see there's a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you know about vehicles and know how much they worth, well, you can never get me. Never ever. Because I already know that this car that you said was worth this money, once I drive it off that lot, it already dropped hundreds of dollars as soon as I took it off the lot. So stop playing with me. That means when I get in this car, test drove it, it already depreciated in value just off the test drive. Then I brought it back to you for you to still say that that's the same sticker price. No, that price went down because I just test drove. This is why y'all got to learn your stuff. Learn before you go up there. Now, it's me teaching y'all something about cars. And I just taught y'all how to do stuff on YouTube. So I want y'all to really figure this thing out. Figure this YouTube thing out. Figure out everything. Learn real estate if you don't know real estate. Learn your laws about homes as well. Because if your credit is shot, don't think you're not finna go up in these houses and pay. They don't care how much money you get. You go up in there with $18 million. Once you prove that $18 million, what they gonna say? You still gotta pay 3 times this month's rent because your credit is shot. That's why. So they ain't trying to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? But money talk and BS walk. You know what I'm saying? So if you go up in there with that millions of dollars and you say I could pay up to 6 months right now, that 3 times stuff that they was talking about just went out the door. They ain't even hear that. What'd you say? They heard 6 months up front. That's what they heard. They like that. Let's get this thing cracking. Don't care nothing about your credit. Credit out the door. Do the same thing at a car dealership. If you got the money, let's just say you go up there, how much you put down? Well, let's say no money down, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw this 10 racks on up. What you think that's gonna get you? In the door. You gonna be in and out. You ain't even gotta sign the paperwork. You gotta sign the paperwork, but they gonna take care of the paperwork for you. All you gotta do is put the signature on there. Because money talk, BS walk. You know what I'm saying? You go in there with 10 grand, they don't care what your credit score is. Oh man, you got 10 grand. You can walk in there with 10 grand. So yeah, money talk, BS walk, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever out there in the bind that you need to really grind, I like the way that sounds. If you ever in the bind that you really need to grind, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Might put that on the shirt or something, who knows? But anyway, if y'all ever in a bind like that and you know how to do your math work and your math homework and read those contracts before you sign anything. You know what I'm saying? That's for anything on the planet, a loan, anything. Just read your contract. You know what I'm saying? And keep it real out there. Be careful out there. And don't be out here flossing money and all that. You can do that in the comfort of your own home in your house. Nobody know where you stay. You good. You know what I'm saying? You can floss that. Put it in your car, you can floss that if you far away from where you're supposed to be, because by the time they see the video, you in the crib. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get on up over here, you know what I'm saying? And I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. I'm gonna keep my prayers up for everybody. Keep my prayers up for me. And I want all y'all to hit that like, share, subscribe. And that's it. But until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.